Good morning, Orchard STEM School. This is Mr. Hoydick, the art teacher. Today we're going to work on our architecture lesson, part 2. We're going to make a castle. When I make a castle, I'm going to start in the middle of the paper. Here's where my castle will go. And I'm going to draw a couple of lines here, and diagonal lines, and I'm going to draw a dome. That's going to set up where my castle is going to be. On this corner, I draw a line vertical. And back here, I want to make that a little cleaner. Connect them. And have a line going sort of diagonal, closer to horizontal over here. And I'll also want to make an arc or arch right there. Now there's a couple more things I want to add. Right here, I want to have a diagonal line going back to about here. I'm going to make these little lines with a circle, tiny dot on top. Make a line horizontal right there, vertical to about the top of our dome that we created. And I'll just make a couple of lines like a T at the top. And just a little line there. And over here, I will make 2 lines like that. So that's the basic shape that our castle is going to take to start. The next step, we're going to work on this arch. And we're going to make it a little bit double right there. And down here, I'm going to make a rectangle around it. So that's going to be the gate, the gateway to the castle. And I actually want to add just another rectangle on the side, like that. Next, oh yeah, we have to have the portcullis or gate. So I'm just going to draw some vertical lines, and I'm going to hash it with some horizontal lines. Next, oh yeah, over here, right about here, I'm going to add a rook line. So it goes down, across, up, across, down, across. Right about there. Also between it, extend this up. And I'd like to make a trapezoid right about there with 2 lines, vertical lines above it. A line that goes all the way, let's see, all the way to about here. Up. You can see that's going to be the area above the gate. Now next, up on top of here, we want to make that line go across, down, across, up, across, down, across, up, across, down, across, up, across, down, across, up, across, down. Like that. Next, we're going to go ahead and make these corners a little bit thicker with a curve at the bottom and a vertical line up. We're going to do that on the other side as well. So it's going to go to the corner, curve on the bottom, and some vertical lines up. You can see the front of our castle's taking shape. Now this part's pretty cool. On top of each of these, we are going to make a line that goes up, out, vertical, vertical, And then we're going to kind of curve around. That's almost like we make a triangle or a hat on top. So let's do that over here too. It's going to go up, up, out, out, up, up. We want to curve the line, curve the line, and then the triangle on top. You see I have some extra lines, and that's okay. Next, let's finish this wall on the right. So make a diagonal line, go back, vertical line, and then down this line we're going to go across and down, across and up, 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 across and down. There we go. And you know what? I want to add right about here an extra line, vertical, and then one diagonal. All right, next, we're going to add a big tower or keep back here. And so I want this line, the vertical, to be a little more established. And I'll tell you what, diagonal, vertical. I'm going to make another diagonal next to it. Right here, sort of diagonal. Diagonal. And I want to make a diagonal on the edge, then a vertical. I think down to about here. Up on top of here, we have two vertical lines, and then again, across and down, across and up, across and down, across and up, across and down, across and up, across. Oh, also, I'd like to add a vertical right there. And let's make the top here, so cross and down, cross and up, cross and down, cross and up. Oop. Cross and down, cross and up, cross. Oh, and also we're going to have a big flag coming out of here. There's a flag. All right, in this section here, on top of this line, we're going to make a triangle. We're going to curve a line past it. Make that line down. And you know what? While we're here, might as well put another flag on top. Ooh, you know what I don't have yet? Curve down here. Make the line up. Curve line. Curve line. And a triangle. It's another tower. And if we want, go ahead and make a flag on top. Now, I'm going to add a detail, a little window here. And let's make the drawbridge. The drawbridge comes out. It's going to be a parallelogram. And you remember that from last time, I hope. The two sides are parallel. And the top and the bottom are parallel. And let's see, make a dot here, make a dot there, and connect it. And we can make slats on the drawbridge going into the castle. Now we can make the moat. This castle protected by a moat. It goes all the way around there. All the way around back there. And let's see here. So this is ground, and this is the actual moat, which was like a pit that was carved all the way around the castle. And let's see, next. We want to make some lines showing that moat goes down like that. And we can make some background back here. Now, on all of the castle, we're going to need to add some brick texture. So, just here and there, you can make some lines. And just some little rectangles here and there. And try to make them parallel to each other. And so on. You make some up on the keep. You know what? I'm going to take a couple lines. I don't like this line anymore. And I believe that this part will be coming in. Oh, see, something else I forgot to do was the line on top of the gatehouse. And that line too. And so I actually want this part of the keep to extend into. I also want to add this part, and right here I have some extra lines. I can take them out, and I think I'd like to add a couple more flags right here, right there. And choose your lines. If you have a line and you don't like it, take it out. This line here is extra. These lines are extra. I'm going to go ahead and make that keep going all the way into the castle. And if I want, I can add some brick lines here and there. There and there. I'll take this line out. And then that dome that we used to set up where our castle would be, we can take that out. And there we go. So, try your best. I can't wait to see what your project looks like. And it doesn't have to be just like this. But I'd like to see what you can do. Thanks, and have a great day.